Hello and welcome to Isla Contoy.
Today, we'll be visiting Isla Contoy and Isla Mujeres. Isla Contoy is known for being one of the most exclusive destinations in the region, with only 200 people allowed in each day. The Mexican government declared Isla Contoy a nature reserve in 1961, the first in the Yucatan Peninsula. It became a national park almost 4 decades later in 1998. But now that we know some history, we can get started with the tour. We arrived at 9:30 and were quickly taken to meet the guide, who was the person we were going to be with. They present you with several guides who speak different languages. The one we had spoke English. We arrived at the Marina Mar Azul, where we sat to wait for the remaining crew to arrive. During the breakfast, they offer you a drinks and a light breakfast when you are doing your check-in. This is to keep track of all the tourists, since Isla Contoy is a natural reserve only 200 people a day can visit. By booking with NexusTours, you are guaranteed a spot on the day you are choosing. After some time, the whole crew arrived. We went directly to the marina, where they ask you to put on your life jacket before getting on the boat. The journey from Cancun to Isla Contoy takes about an hour and a half. Before getting off the boat, they explain the necessary precautions. For example, they explain that you cannot bring any sunscreen, not even biodegradable. If you want to use sunscreen, you have to apply it there and wait 2 hours before entering Isla Contoy. If you take out the boat your sunscreen or leave it in your bag, the park rangers have the right to confiscate it, even if you are not using it. Another thing to keep in mind when you're visiting Isla Contoy is that this is a national park with no electricity or fresh water. It's a pristine environment that's been preserved for its natural beauty and biodiversity. Only the park rangers stay overnight in the island, but they do not live there. Fresh water is brought from Cancun to the park rangers regularly. The ecosystem here is delicate and requires careful management and around-the-clock supervision. It's important to preserve this natural wonder so other people can also enjoy the experience. Once you arrive, you have two options. You can either take a small tour of the island with a guide who explains the island's unique flora and fauna, as well as enjoy a local museum in the history of the island, or you can explore by yourself. We really recommend taking the guide tour since they are the expert of all the diverse fauna of the island. After the tour, we enjoy the food that is prepared right there on the island. The meals are fresh and local, giving you a true taste of the region with traditional dishes and fresh-catched seafood. Fishing here in Isla Contoy is strictly forbidden. All the fresh fish is brought over from Cancun or Isla Mujeres. You can also see how it's being cooked and choose your portion size and enjoy your meal. After lunch, you have about 30 and 40 minutes to relax on the beach again. Take pictures and overall enjoy Isla Contoy and its wonderful beauty. Then we head to the reef that we will be snorkeling in. It's near the coast of Isla Mujeres. The coral reefs around Isla Mujeres are stunning, but only 60% of the coral you see is what is left. It's crucial to protect these natural reserves. Nexus Tours is dedicated to environmental awareness and conservation, and we encourage you to be mindful during your visit. The guide provides the snorkeling here, and you follow them for about 20 and 25 minutes to see the reef where we were able to see different kinds of fish and corals. After snorkeling, you get back on the boat where they offer you drinks again and head to Isla Mujeres. In Isla Mujeres, you dock at Perla Negra. I have about 40 to 45 minutes to explore the island and enjoy the local shops, coffees, and the beauty scenery. If you want to stay longer on the island, you can return by your own by ferry, or you can go back with the crew, which has a set return time to reunite. After 45 minutes, you return to the dock, where you will be offered drinks again. The return trip to Cancun takes about 30 minutes. If you reserve a transportation with NexusTours, it will be waiting for you when you arrive. The transportation is not included in the tour, but we highly recommend to make a reservation. So then, a transfer will be waiting for you when you came to Cancun. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey to Isla Contoy. Remember, booking with NexusTours not only guarantees your spot, but also supports eco-friendly tourism.